Hello everybody, this is General Snivy, and welcome back to more of the Persona 5 Royal playthrough. Last time, we worked on some more Confidant stuff, just to pass the time until the next change of heart commences. And we managed to get quite a bit done. Plus, we only have 5 in-game days remaining until the next change of heart occurs. So, in today's session, to pass even more time, we're going to be working on more confidants and maybe even get another momentous request or two. For now, though, we'll have to wait and see. Okay. So I've been thinking of all the different ways I could save Aiko. Or Aiko? Whatever. I can't really remember how to pronounce that person's name, regardless. But the best method would be getting evidence of Tsukusa's misconduct. That's the conclusion I keep coming to. So I'm thinking of asking around in the red light district, if it's okay with you. Do you think you could help me out? No. Not right now. Perhaps later. It's hard to stay calm when all we can do is wait. Oh yeah, we still haven't finished that request from the forum, right? Completing requests is still a way of reforming society. Shall we take care of it? Another time, Haru. Another time. What are we gonna do today? I'm waiting at LeBlanc. Keep me posted. Alright, let's hang out with Shinya now, shall we? Also, thank you, Jenny Bean, if you're still watching the stream. Thanks for the resub, dude. I really do appreciate it. There was a Phantom Thieves capsule toy machine at the shop at the back alley. You can get all kinds of Phantom Thieves stuff. I got a Phantom Thieves badge. I wonder what I'll get next. Are you gonna train today? I can teach you a bunch of stuff. And, yeah, we're gonna do just that.
Hey!
By the way, have you eaten yet, Kazooie-san? I'm starving. But the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Let's go eat.
Really?
What? Are you sure? Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. Okay. I get my meal and you get your training, so we're both happy.
Let's go.
Now, stop wasting time and take me someplace to eat. Sure. Also, apologies if my internet is going out again. What the devil is that all about? I don't know. Gotta love the instability, am I right? Phew, I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. What do you mean by that? Didn't I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down.
Well.
Also, again, apologies. Not sure what's up with my internet today, why it's acting so funky, but... I'm recording this at the same time as I always try to do. So if something does happen, then we don't technically lose footage. Though I don't like the fact that we keep having this instability. Come on, internet, stop it. Stop with the instability. There you go. Keep it green and... okay. I think we're good for now. Now watch as I say this and continue on, and it starts shitting the bed again. Okay. All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, though, so I won that round. Are they bullying you? It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Aw, what's wrong, kid? Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost. So that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. Solid advice. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best, and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
Wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. What do you mean? That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school. About how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes. I mean, what could be going on at the school that's causing this sort of commotion? I mean, depending on what's going on, she may be in the right here. Then again, perhaps not. Who knows?
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? But all of my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. That's the spirit.
Thanks.
Well, the Phantom Thieves would laugh at me if I lost now. But I got a long way to go. You never know, kid. Perhaps they're actually looking at you and being like, yeah, continue doing what you're doing. Just do the best you can. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to win. I feel like my bond with Shinya is growing deeper. Neat. So, with that, we got ourselves Warning Shot, even though we've already had it thanks to his farewell gift, but... Oogie boogie boo. I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, it's kinda late. I guess I should go home. I don't know, kid. Maybe when you're older, maybe you too can become a Phantom Thief. You never know what the future may hold. Thanks for the food. Later. Oh, thanks for that food earlier. I guess that's also kind of training, technically. We just talked a bunch about me today, so you gotta tell me more about the Phantom Thieves next time. Maybe we can go eat something again while we're at it. Sure. Really? Thanks, Kazooie-san. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anyone but my mom. Okay, let's go get some hamburger steak next time. It's my favorite food. Come to think of it, Mom hasn't made hamburger steak in a while either. But she seems super busy, so not much I can do, I guess. Wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. Okay, bye, Kazooie-san. I'll see you at the arcade. We'll definitely hang out again real soon, my friend.
You're back.
Okay, let's see what's going on tonight. Okay, more fortune-telling stuff, and I guess we're hanging out with her. Okay, I'm fine with this. Excuse me. Oh, I was curious about you, so I read your fortune. Okay, let's do a verification test. Please, take a seat. So, no level up yet, but what we can do is hang out with her anyway.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. She looks troubled. Okay. Well, at least our bond with her will increase the next time we speak with her, so... I guess that's something. Alright, on to the next day. If the Phantom Thieves are doing it, then it shouldn't be a problem. Really, though, who are they? If I met them, it would be love at first sight. What are they waiting for? Hurry up and do it already! Heroes have an obligation to rescue the weak. Maybe? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. It depends on the hero. They could be a jerk for all we know. Or they could be Wario, who's technically an anti-hero. Have you heard of getting back to your roots? I am considering doing just that in regards to my art. Do you have any plans for today? I would like you to take part in that as well, if you are able. That sounds kinda interesting. And it looks like we're gonna be doing just that, but first... fortune telling time. Because why not?
What shall we do?
Alrighty.
Here we go.
So let's see here. Anything new today happening as of recently? Well, not really. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time. Alright, let's hang out, Yusuke. Thanks for your concern. I would like to enter Mementos again today. I believe that place holds the truth of the human heart.
Let us be off.
Okay then. By the way, this interaction with Yusuke going into Mementos and all, this does not wipe you out, so... What's really cool is that even though we're technically going into the metaverse, we're not going to be super tired later, so we don't need a massage. So, cool. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So, this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I've been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false upon a more in-depth examination. Banjo,
What are your thoughts?
when my mother was painting the Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? I would say her love for her son. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you are probably right.
But
However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems the Sayuri was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it, for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it is such a profound, unique impact. It has such a profound, unique impact for those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
how could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place, Banjo. But that is why I'm going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. You really changed, Yusuke.
Yes.
Yes, thanks to you. You chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm full of hope. I expect it to be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Banjo. I'm looking forward to seeing it, whatever it may be. Anywho, he's up to rank 9 now, so he's almost maxed out too. Cool. And as a result, he now knows Protect, chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. So, pretty cool. This radiant light growing within me. It must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. So what Joker was thinking of, he sensed shadows in the area and thought, yeah, we need to get out of there before something happens. Ah, you two.
Oh,
Kawabe-san. On your way home? You clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier, yes?
I see.
The winner's spot. Oh yes, I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I am going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Well, I will talk to you later, Banjo. Farewell. That's a good mindset to have, even in an art competition. Just saying. Pretty neat.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, who are we gonna hang out with tonight? So I bought a dart set online, but Sojiro got mad at me for throwing them in the house. Seems like this whole national acclaim thing has us on edge. So let's chill a little.
What do you want to do?
So in other words, Futaba wants to play darts. But we're probably not going to be doing that. Help me out, I need your power. I'm waiting for some info. I guess we're going to be hanging out.
Oh, honey.
Hey,
Been stuck at work lately, so I haven't had any decent food. I wish I could go eat sushi now that I got my bonus. Oh, did you bring some Phantom Thieves info? So, no level up yet, but we can still hang out anyway. So, let's invite her to eat sushi.
sounds good to me.
Okay. Thanks for the treat, Ouya. I just got my bonus, so I'm going to see some of the more expensive... I'm going to get some of the more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. Think of it as thanks for all the info you've given me. Plus, I'd like to eat normal food once in a while too, you know. Let's keep our spirits up. You're right. Let's make sure we get nice and energized for our next big mission. Okay, it's on me today. Knock yourself out. Plus, I think with this hangout trip, we'll also get a nice little model for our room, so neat. Wow, you ate a ton. Well, I guess that's normal for a high school kid. I'll just have to make up for it with more scoops. I'll be counting on you.
Well then,
Well, I guess we should get going. Let's get some sushi to go and stop by Lala-chan's place.
oh,
Hey, I didn't know you could buy this. Alright. I'm giving you one as a gift. Now we'll each have one piece of the matching set. So we got a sushi teacup. Neat. Looks like I don't have enough confidant points to raise her up to max yet, but there is something I can maybe give to her that might work just that, may do just that. So she may like something that she can use at work. So let's see. She is a photographer for a news organization, so a camera would be super helpful. So let's see if I have something like that. Aha, here we go, digital camera. Perfect. This should work. Is this the latest model? Oh, it's much lighter. I like it. Journalists need a good camera when they're covering stories. This one's perfect for my job.
thanks a bunch.
Thank you, Kazooie-kun. I know this will really help my work a lot. Excellent. I feel like I really captured Uya's heart. And our bond will grow stronger soon, so in other words, we'll be able to max her out relatively shortly. That is, if we hang out with her again anytime soon. Next. Not much to do. You really improved. You're a natural at this, Kazooie-san. If it's okay with you, I'd like to teach you a little more. Neat. I'll think about it. Okay, hanging out with Makoto. Looks like Haru wants to do the same sort of thing, kind of, but she kind of wants to work at the Mementos thing. And according to the Phantom Thieves Net, it is suggested that we hang out with Ryuji, but since we've already maxed him out, there's really no point. I mean, you can still hang out with them regardless just to pass the time. And if you want to, you can even, while you're hanging out, depending on where you go, you might even get something pretty fancy for your room to decorate. But that's entirely up to you.
What do you think?
Alright, so let's see. Looks like we can hang out with Makoto. Anyone else? Shinya definitely will work. Alright. Alright, let's head on over to where Makoto is. That way we can take care of her little side story.
Well,
All we can do now is wait. I need some help with a matter involving Aiko. Are you free? Alright, let's hang out. Thank you. It'll be nice to have you with me. I want to dig up some dirt regarding Aiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, before we confront her about him. I was thinking of asking around the Red Light District for info.
all right then.
Shall we head over there?
I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Eiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something. As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork.
It's true, though. And also, it is pronounced Aiko. Or Aiko. Oh my god. She just said it, too. My god. Hey, man, I got a great club for you. We even let couples in. Wait, are you a high schooler? You caught me. What a good joke. You're exactly the kind of person we like. Come right this way. Do you know a Tsukasa? Tsukasa? Oh, is he a host or something? Sorry, but I'd never promote a host club. Are you pranking me? Come on, I can't talk to you forever, you understand. I take it he doesn't know anything. We should try to look elsewhere. So basically, what we're going to be doing now is just asking around random civilians about this Tsukasa character. What do you want? We don't let couples come in together. I'm looking for someone. You want to sabotage our business? I'd gladly talk some more out back if you want.
Hey,
We should get out of here. I think it would be better if we asked someone else. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Otherwise, he may lead us down a path of which we will never be able to return from ever again. How about you come to our club and we'll show you a good time? You have money, though. You have money, though? You seem like a poor young kid. Do you know a Tsukasa? Tsukasa? You bastard, you a friend of his? So you know him. He's using the sake bottle trick. Let me make it clear to you. Get that girl out of there. Tsukasa's known for wrecking lives. He beats a sake bottle. He breaks a sake bottle, then ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Same thing's happening to one of my friends. Damn it!
we have proof now. Come on. It's almost time for Eiko's shift to end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop.
Sounds good to me. What do you want?
Hey,
Eiko, your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt, then forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. You seriously came all the way here to tell me that? Ugh, get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. I have testimony from one of the promoters in the area. You're not the first girl Tsukasa has lied to about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, he'll ask you to sell your body for money. Please, reconsider this relationship. Shit! I already have a date planned with him for today. We're going to stop by his club. Stay out of my way. Yo, did I make you wait, babe? I came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Heyo, I know these guys. Wanna hop on over to my club with us? It's gonna be a total blast. They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls into debt and then force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me. Nothing like that's happening here. I never lied to you, princess. It's always princess with you. Why don't you ever call her by her real name, Tsukasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa? What are you freaking out for? You just texted me, remember? I can never forget about you, Makoto. I knew it. I'm the one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today, BB. I even added tons of emojis at the end to make sure it seemed like Eiko. Admit it, every girl you get money from is your princess, right? You can't even remember names anymore. Don't you see, Eiko? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him! What would you know about love, huh? Tsukasa's all I have. Just leave me alone, bitch! Oh, don't you dare! Wake up! You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. But Tsukasa's the only one who cares about me. Nobody else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody else treats me like I'm special. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me some honor student bullshit. This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing there's such evil in the world. And I damn sure won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. As for you, apologize to Eiko, and stay away from her from now on. Huh, you're really starting to annoy me with this shit, you bitch. You think I'll go easy on you because you're a chick? I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you! Get away from her, damn it! What was that, you bastard? Hanjo. I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? Damn it! I'll remember this! He wasn't so tough after all. Ugh. This sucks. Eiko! Whoa, did you see that? Was that girl firing with a host? Or fighting with a host? They were really going to do it? going at it. People noticed what happened. We should get out of here. Follow me.
You're right.
Right. Staying here now is only going to cause us more trouble. Eiko. Alright, before we continue, let me fix my camera, because it looks like the sun is being OP again. Please nerf. Then again, maybe I just need to close my curtain. Let's see how this works. Okay, line's still there, so plan B it is. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it looks like the line is still here. Damn. Okay. Let me try changing this back to 63. That ought to do it, and lower this. Okay. That's a little better. The line is still kind of there, but... Again, I wish I can use my other camera that I have, which is the GoPro Hero 6, but unfortunately that thing is not very reliable. It freezes randomly. For no reason. God, I love the Elgato Cam Link. Anyway, after that little adventure, time to get back to the game. I can't believe I actually hit one of my friends. That was the right move, though. She needed to wake up.
I see.
Really? I hope so. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I always have to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. That's not the proper way to act, though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. How did you even find somewhere like this? You know so much. I'm a regular here. So you come often. It's hard to believe you're really a high schooler. You have so much more life experience than me. I mean, I was thrown in jail after all, well, technically juvenile hall, and put on probation for a assault charge, so life can teach you a lot of things when you learn them the hard way, just saying. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Eiko has given me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book, or in the sand. What else? I thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spent time with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was.
But
I see now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. Do you remember how Eiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. What should I do, Banjo? I should choose my words carefully. I can't learn about romance by myself. So, if you select I'll be your study partner, then you're locking yourself into a relationship with Makoto. And as I mentioned during my first interaction with An in a similar situation, Makoto was the first person I had Joker romance during my very first playthrough of the game. So that's probably the reason why people say that Makoto is best girl. I can see why. She does have a lot of qualifications for being best girl. But, again, I feel as though other women have a very strong possibility for being best girl as well. It really comes down to personal preference, but when it comes to having Joker romance someone in this playthrough, it's not going to be Makoto. So, sorry for all the Makoto x Joker sailors. Just saying.
Yes.
Right. People say those kinds of things are destiny anyway, so I probably shouldn't worry myself over it. And besides, I should at least try to focus on my schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together, Banjo. So with that, she's up to rank now 9 and nose protect as well. So, cool. Excuse me. Damn phlegm. You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? So sorry about that. It's rude of us to stay here so long after ordering only tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into this fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice spurts of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
Well,
Right. Well, we should be going.
all right then.
Thank you again for today. I'll see you later. Hello? Are you good to talk right now? There's something I really want to tell you. I think between us, we managed to help Eiko see the truth. There I go again, flip-flopping. I'd probably never have pulled this off alone. Thank you so much. No problem at all. Thanks. I'll work off that debt through the Phantom Thieves. I'm thinking of calling Eiko once she calms down a bit, but I wanted to get a courage boost from you before I did. I don't blame you, especially after slapping her across the face like that. That was a pretty hard slap, like slappity slap. Holy crap. Yep, that helped. I think I can talk to Eiko properly now. I really am glad I got you in my corner. I'm lucky to have such a reliable leader. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Later, Makoto. Okay. No IMs for this evening. That's interesting. Guess we'll hang out with EY tonight. Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. I barely use a PC because I'd be in trouble if it got hacked. So, what do you want today? I want to work. In that case, can you do some work around the shop? Do some work around the shop. That should be a fun little, for a gun enthusiast like you, huh? So, no level up yet, but we can still hang out with him anyway.
Good.
Alright, go drop off a bag for Karu. UI seems satisfied. He asked me to do one task after another. Okay. Looks like we got another gift we can give him, so here you go. Here's a silver bangle. Dude, seriously? Okay. That helps. I'm definitely going to need to pick up another one, so yeah. Pretty cool.
See ya.
Seems like the silver bangle really is a very highly desirable item throughout many of the different confidants. So, cool. Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba. Perfect. Are you you are coordinately invited to go look at a limited edition Featherman figure with me and nerd out. Let us ride to Nakano, whatever. We shall sally forth into a realm of true figure geekdom. Well, let's commit then. Well said. Then we're go for Nakano tomorrow. I'll send you directions, so read them. Or you could just send me the address and I can look it up via Google Maps. Just saying. And look at that, new hangout spot. Cool.
All right.
Alright, let's see what this is all about. Did you see that limited edition model? They're so high quality, way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles in the clothes. Ugh, I want it so bad, but you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. Better start saving. Saving up, huh? I guess that's the safest way to do it. But how many years of allowance would I need? Fine, I guess I'll have to settle for staring at it. Okay, next step. Wait a sec! That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? He's not that scary. Oh, hey! Well, look who it is. Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? Basically my sister. Basically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in the place to judge. You know this guy? He's my boss. What? Like for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that military store? Oh, you know it? Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. Relax, kid. I don't bite. You here on business? Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case? Oh, huh. Yeah, that's probably one of ours. The level of detailing on that one was crazy, like the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Whoa, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. Really? Yeah, really. See you around. He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. I went home after shopping with Futaba. That was a fun little experience. That's for sure. Plus, I think Futaba made a new friend. Although I'm kind of surprised that she didn't even know her. You know, she didn't even know him at first. Interesting. You remember what I told you last time? It's about that man who visited the other day. That was Chairman Fukuyari. Well, I'd like to talk to you about him. Are you free today? It really depends. I got a job that I can only trust you with. Will you take care of it for me? It depends. I'm about to give a speech, but would you like to help me? What do you think? Guess we're hanging out with EY tonight. I got a security escort task for you. There's something I can only entrust to you. Will you take care of it for me? Yeah, let's do it.
Good.
The person you'll be escorting is Karu. Get dinner with him at the diner in Shibuya. Now, go. I gotta take care of some business with Suda. I'll be there after I handle that. See you soon. Hello, Shawario. Welcome. Glad you can make it to the stream. My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us here, too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, Kazooie-san. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it, though. By the way, has he said anything to you about me weighing him down? No, nothing even close. To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. More than anything, he seems stressed out. I even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. But then every time I've gone to ask him about it, he told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know. It just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be a family. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently, he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. I wonder if my dad even considered me to be a part of his family. He definitely does. You think so? Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? The gecko on his neck. The truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. He said it could be the new EY family crest. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. It turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I had almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about me more than I realize.
Yo.
Sorry for the hold-up. You two look like you're having fun. What have you been talking about? I would say our futures. For real? I wouldn't have expected a pair of students to be that serious.
Sorry.
Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. Figured it'd be nice to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Ain't that right? That's right.
Yeah.
Hear that? It's just like I said. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. I'm going now to meet with the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on the details some other time. Anyways, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a real partner to help around the shop. Well, it was nice working with you. Alright, rank 6.
Alright.
Good to see some progress. You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang on to my wallet, Kaoru. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
Kaoru and I ate dinner together. That's nice. I wonder if now I can finally readjust the webcam a little bit without being blinded by the light. Nah, of course not. Okay, let's try something else. White line? A big ass blob. Screw it then. Ugh, this is annoying. Alright. Hey, thanks for looking after Kaoru. With you covering for me, I actually got some good business done too. Looked like you and Kaoru really hit it off. Glad to see you two get along. It's part of the job. There you go. Glad to know I hired a kid with a good head on his shoulders. Well, I figured I was just getting some security, but I guess that's not all you're good for. He's hitting that age where he has to figure out a lot, some of which I'm sure he won't talk to me about. I'm kind of hoping you can help him through that kind of thing. Well, we'll talk again later. See you. See you later. I wonder who's calling now. I found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout. You have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. I really want to read it, but I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, but if you're busy, then I'll do that first, and I'll wait. See you. Alrighty then. Looks like Futaba's coming over tomorrow, showing us a magazine. We can hang out with her and get some additional confidant points with her, but not really necessary.
Nice.
Alright, let's put up the new decoration. There it is. That's the sushi teacup from Ginza. Alrighty. Still got one in-game day left before the next change of heart occurs. And it looks like we'll be able to level up Yusuke, maybe. No, we can't. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. But I do know that we can at least hang out with him for the next opportunity. So, before we do anything, I am going to see if I can buy another silver bangle. If I can, great. If I can't, then I can't.
Thank you for stopping in.
Oh, perfect. Bazinga! And I guess while I'm here, let's see if I can get anything useful from the sports shop as well as the other store. Okay. How about here?
What would you like?
Nope. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Next stop is going to be Central Street because I'm going to see if I can pick up another Phantom Thief calling card. This is the last possible day you're going to be able to get this item, so keep that in mind. Because after this point, they're not going to be sold anymore. Why? Not because the Phantom Thieves are going to be worshipped by gods. That would be kind of crazy. But there might be more to this than meets the eye. And you'll soon see what I mean. Oh boy. It's going to be quite a fun time. Okay, what you got? Liquid mercury? Alright. Not that I really need it, but it's good to be able to buy some liquid mercury here. Let's see. There was something else I wanted to do back here. What the hell was it? Damn it, I can't remember now. I know I'll think of it as soon as I leave the area. Okay. Oh yeah, now I remember. Mailbox.
Oh.
Let's send this to Yusuke. Still no level up yet. But I do know what else I can do to possibly get him to level up next.
Oh.
Alright. First, let's get an affinity reading for Yusuke. Afterwards, we'll get the special bond reading.
Here we go.
Again, apologies for the green screen being kind of funky today. It's either the sun is overpowered, or it's not powerful enough. It really is just absolutely stupid. It really is. Aha! Perfect! That was just enough to level up Yusuke. Perfect! What can I tell? what did I tell you, folks? These affinity readings are definitely well worth it. Did I get the special blonde reading? I can't remember if I did, but just in case... Okay, I did not. Glad I decided to check.
Here we go.
So yes, it may seem like the calling cards are really not all that helpful, but trust me folks, they are. They are very helpful. Even just that little tiny bit, that little single confidant note can make a difference. Same with the affinity reading as well.
By the way,
I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. You have time today? There's something I would like to show you. Alright, let's hang out. You see, I entered my piece into Kawabe's competition. Moreover, it was accepted. The resulting exhibition is actually going on as we speak.
let us be off.
Come, let us go. It's been held at the same museum as last time. Let's see. See this new painting. There it is. Yusuke's painting won the competition.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
It turned out well.
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
So, you provoked Yusuke on purpose?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Really?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent my space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
You mean Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
He was a good man deep down.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
You're a stranger, Yusuke. Are you sure about this?
Declining his offer? It is a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. I feel a strong bond with Yusuke. And so, he's now officially maxed out. And as a result...
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
Like I said, Yusuke's confidant is maxed, and thus he has his second awakening. Transforms his persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
And also, we can now fuse Odin, even though we've already had him previously, but, you know, this is your reward for completing his confidant questline, so, all in all, everything's good in the end.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power. Alright.
Okay, so with Yusuke maxed out, his persona Goemon has transformed into Kamu Susanoo. I think that's how you say it. I probably butchered the pronunciation, but whatever.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble.
Thank you.
Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
He's not wrong. So, upon upgrading his persona, he now knows Evade Fire. Greatly increases evasion from fire skills. It doesn't stack, but it's still very handy to have, so I'm going to go ahead and replace Speedmaster.
You're back.
Talking about a very productive day. Tomorrow's the date of the arrangement with your fiancé. I'll be okay, though. The state of my father is has put that on hold for the time being. Woo! We accomplished one of our goals. That doesn't mean my marriage hasn't been called off, though. My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not so sure now, given his current condition. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart. Assuming it happens like it always does, we should be seeing some results soon.
I don't know. Alrighty. Well, it looks like we can max out Ouya tonight if we wanted to. Are you free today? I want to have a nice long talk with you. I'll treat you too, so come on over to the bar. It really depends. And we're going to be hanging out with Yoshida instead. That's fair.
Everyone. Well, see you later. Good evening.
Hello, Kazooie-kun. Stamina is important for public speaking as well. You're still young, but take care of yourself. Come to think of it, I haven't told you about what I aspire to do. I'm starting to uncover various behind-the-scenes situations. I want to tell you all about them. Would you be willing to listen? Yeah, definitely. Let's listen in.
Thank you.
Let's talk before the speech.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago.
Hello, Taz. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. And don't worry, this won't take too long. It's just part of the Confidant quest line stuff.
But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyrannuske? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started.
Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
Really?
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I'm looking forward to it. I feel a strong bond with Yoshida.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
And with that, folks, the Sun Confidant is complete. So, our final reward is the charismatic speech, which we've already had thanks to his farewell gift. It allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows. Although I think with this, it is a bit harder to negotiate with these kinds of shadows, but then again, it's probably just as difficult when negotiating with other shadows that are around Joker's level. Even so, very handy ability to have. Unless you've already completed your, the registry, the inmate registry. Otherwise, this ability is kind of useless. But even so, for those who are looking for true completion, there you go. This is very handy. And we also get ourselves the ability to fuse Ashura, or Azura, whatever. The most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, It's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do, and I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyranosuke!
I believe in you!
I feel like listening to Yoshida's speech has served to increase my charm. Even though we've already had that maxed out since the very beginning. I'll listen to Yoshida's speech a little longer, then head home. I gotta say, that was quite wonderful. It really was. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Is something on your mind? I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
It is a very real possibility. One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester.
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's been giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else in a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Kazui-san.
You.
People were asked to name one of the shapes Booba and the other Kiki. Which names was most commonly ascribed to shape B? That would be Booba.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Thank you, Internet. Most people name B Boba and A Kiki. Shapes sound like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Wow, that's actually kind of interesting.
Nice going!
A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice constraints and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although, with the news these days, it may also invoke the image of the strong opposing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Perhaps. We'll have to wait and see.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
I have.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Sure.
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
I mean...
Senpai, so nice to see you.
How have you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Sure, good idea.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Hello, Marky.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
She's a growing lady.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Anything's possible.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well.
Okay.
See you around.
See you later, Marky. Something definitely seems up with him. That's probably nothing. You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. I didn't know that. That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them there sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all on... I'll see all of you after school.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
Wait, what?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams? It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
Well, to be fair, she is filthy rich.
Guys, it looks like it will work.
You're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane.
Jesus.
Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
That's very smart.
oddly conspicuous, though.
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
It seems like we'll be having our celebration at Disneyland tonight. Looking forward to it. Off to Disneyland! I mean Destinyland! Please don't sue us, Michael Rat.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams!
Is this lighting just for our sake as well? That's right.
It's beautiful.
It really is.
It's not as beautiful as you.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Ha!
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
Just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
Lol.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Fighting brings you closer.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Really is.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
That's okay.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
It really is.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening.
Honestly, I'm right there with you, Haru. Things have been going a little too smoothly for my liking. And I have a pretty bad feeling that it's all gonna come tumbling down, like, hard. Like, super duper hard. Like a demolition taking down an entire stadium kinda hard.
You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
So it is.
Perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
And that would be?
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit!
Okumura-san?
Oh, damn! Well, that definitely isn't good. Well, looks like he had a mental shutdown.
Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on?
That's what I'd like to know, too.
That's impossible.
We did everything the same. What happened?
I want to know that myself. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If you let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
Yeah,
That's how it should work.
exactly.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Utaba?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
Why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
No.
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
Good idea. You never know. Man.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
Oh dear.
Just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
How
Did
so?
you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. There was only a small error pop up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize.
Hmm.
Then who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Looks like Sai is really starting to get desperate on this whole Phantom Thieves crap. And who can blame her? Her job is practically on the line here. Did you see the news? Did you see? He collapsed during the interview. This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning in the video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. Oh dear. That's definitely not good. One other thing I will mention here is, one thing I will give credit to the anime for is Haru actually had a much better reaction in the animation versus in the game, which is rather interesting. For a lot of the things that the animation did wrong, that was one of the rare things it actually did right and did better. But even so, still something worth pointing out. So, about Haru's dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No! Haru, why is this happening? Did someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, this has gotta be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point in getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
I don't know. But whatever's happening, it's not good. Haru's going to be fine, right? We didn't do anything different this time, so why? That's what I'd like to know. But unfortunately, there's not really a whole lot we can do right now. Let's sleep for now and check the stats again tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't do anything else tonight. What in the world's going on? Your guess is as good as mine. Let's sleep on it for now. I wonder what Igor has to say about this situation.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I truly wondered that myself, but anyway, rank 9 for Igor. Sweet.
All right.
Only one more rank to go.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Good idea, because things are about to get much, much worse. So,
Is that true?
at this point in the story, the Phantom Thief's popularity is going to be draining little by little, day by day. And there's really nothing you can do about it. So, yeah, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. Excuse me. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. Oh, believe me, you did not want to see that. It was quite grisly.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He totally looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class now. Not to mention you have midterms starting Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. No kidding. And it's only going to get worse from here. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of the. Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Understood. We can't stand out now, especially in a situation like this.
We haven't haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Really?
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
It's true, though. No one really targeted the principal. But there may be something more brewing behind the scenes.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
That's correct.
You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. At least that's how it's working here in the present. But we still got a ways to go.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter?
Uh-oh.
Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable.
Understood.
Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Well, looks like we have the identity of our next target. And we're probably going to be heading to what is considered to be the best palace in the entire game. It's going to be a fun ride. Hope you're all looking forward to it. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I'm sure she's alright, but still, it is quite troublesome. I hope Haru's okay. Me too. Because of me, Haru's wrapped up in this mess. I never imagined this is what would happen. I don't blame you there, that's for sure. Unfortunately, we can't go out right now. It really sucks, but...
Hey.
Didn't we say we had to lay low? Let's not go out now. So in other words, we can't really do much of anything no matter what. So, I guess we can use this time to make some more curry. So, let's do it. Let's make some more curry.
Make sure your clothes up.
Seems to be going well so far. By the way, what was that brown stuff you added?
Let me explain.
That would be chocolate. Chocolate in small amounts can be added to curry to enhance spices, giving it a deep, rich flavor. Be careful not to add too much, though. In excess amounts, chocolate will destroy the delicate flavor balance of the curry. I wonder what kind of chocolate is used, though. Is it like Hershey's, or is it another brand altogether? Because, depending on the brand and the manufacturer, the chocolate can range in quality. Like, seriously, have you ever had a box of chocolates in like a candy or like some sort of heart-shaped container? I have. Those things are nasty. Seriously. Absolutely disgusting. I'd rather eat a Hershey bar. But that's just me. Wow, chocolate? Wait, wouldn't that make it taste super sweet? Perhaps. Alright, let's go ahead and eat up and head to bed. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way! So, was murder? That's terrifying! This might be the biggest event of the century! Talk about a major understatement. But even so... Oh, Banjo-kun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there was something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Good idea. If Haru has some intel for us, maybe, just maybe, we can get to the bottom of this whole mystery. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Did something happen to the honor student? She seems different now. Still, I feel bad for him, going out like that. Yeah, it's quite a awful way to go.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
Really?
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
She'll? What do you mean?
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Oh boy.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up, An?
What's up? People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Whoa.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
You don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too. My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
No.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
It does.
It might just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
Hmm.
For real?
That's what I suspect as well.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
What's wrong?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Okay.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Understood. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that Makoto is right in this situation. We've been set up. I mean, I kind of already knew about it from the very beginning, but even so, they only just figured this out now, so there you go. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. Again, there's more to it than meets the eye. They found a calling card on the principal? But that's impossible. Oh no, I'm pretty sure it is possible. This is ridiculous. Why are people downing the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
It's true.
But seriously.
They're saying the Phantom Thieves murdered Okumura, and we sent a calling card to your principal? You have to be kidding me! How can they accuse us of that? Well, I'm sure they have their ways and their methods. You know what? Yeah, let's just brew some coffee ourselves. It's pretty fun once you get started, huh? There's a lot to know and enjoy about coffee. Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. Love the smell of good coffee. As do I.
Yes. All right.
There we go. Alright. Hey there, Sojiro. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This is Mocha Matari.
Let me explain.
Mocha is a port town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemeni coffee and Ethiopian mocha har are exported. Mocha Matari has a complex spicy and chocolate flavor profile with a heavy, winey body to complement it. Not bad. It's worth a compliment. There are a lot of things in life that won't go the way you want them to. There's nothing anyone can do about it. The real question is how you react in those situations. Will you run away and live with regret for the rest of your life, or will you face it head on? You're still young. You can have as many fresh starts as you want. Although, I'm not really one to talk. Anyway, keep your chin up.
Well then.
Okay. So, one good way of building up confidant points with Sojiro is definitely by means of making coffee. Plus, you get some coffee in return. So, all in all, pretty good. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands that this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Mm-hmm. True that. Haru really does have a kind heart. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him. Impossible. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and the Ketchy kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Also, ignore the phone. It's just a random phone number. Just one of those spam calls. You know how it is. I get those at least once a day. It's really dumb. Have you been cheering on the murderers all... Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Another call? Seriously? Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way. Seriously, why is that phone number even calling me right now? Just stop. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait. Oh my god, again! Stop calling me! Wait, how do we even know who got set up to begin with? They found the calling card in Principal Kabayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planned that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our bleh. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? Alright, let's see. Just a couple of missed calls, making sure there were no voice messages. You know, sometimes they leave voice messages talking about a car extended warranty and stupid shit like that. It is what it is. It looks like our only hope now is to find the true culprit. Although, we don't have any leads. Damn it, why does this gotta happen to us? Good question. I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any traces of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is, Yoei Kurotani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, Spiral Mountain. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have the time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we go in. Yeah, that's a good idea. We technically have ourselves another request we can take care of right now, but it's best not to do that because, well, with everything going on, plus midterms are coming up within the next in-game week. So we're going to hold off on doing some more confidant requests. No, rather, doing more requests for the time being. We're just going to hold off on it until we're able to... just for a little bit longer, okay? We're just going to wait. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? No thanks. Looks like we can hang out with On, according to the Thief's Net. But as far as who else we can hang out with, that is a very good question. Doesn't look like we can work on confidants right now, which is rather unfortunate, but still, it doesn't mean we can make this we can still take advantage of this opportunity by playing some more darts. Might as well work on the ranks a little bit, the baton pass ranks, I mean. So, let's get a couple more people done, shall we?
Welcome. What do you play?
So again, be sure to save progress before coming in. Let's play darts.
What do you want to do?
Let's call someone. And as far as whom we're going to work with, let's go with Makoto.
Hey.
Thank you.
Alright, let's do this. By the way, Futaba does not have a technical rank to worry about, so playing darts with her, honestly, is kind of a waste of time. Okay then, let's begin our team game. Hey, Banjo, can we go first? I'd like to test this technique I've thought up. As for the rules, let's try 301. It's best to start with the basics, no? True that.
Let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
All right then.
Damn it, that was too late. Too early. Much better.
Incredible. All right.
It's my turn. Now, if I do this like the simulations...
I'll give it a try.
Alright. I'm counting on you, Makoto. You can do this. Okay. That's not bad. 125. Okay, I know what I can do here. It's already round 3. Make sure to stay focused.
I'll leave it to you.
Let's go. Readjust. There we go. Nice. And let's aim for the single 20. Done. Alright, Makoto. It's all on you.
I see.
So this is my last round. I need to throw without overthinking things.
I'll give it a try. Don't tell me.
Oh, we can finish it right here. I have to remember the simulations. Take a deep breath.
I see.
Oh, right. Controlled breathing. Yes, I feel much calmer. Yes! Makoto is done!
Incredible.
0 points! We did it! We make an excellent pair, don't we? I see. The positive effects of synergy between two people yield unexpectedly strong results.
Yes.
Here we go.
Great. What do you think?
I want to go next. I'm itching to play. Let's do it. Alright, as for the rules, let's do 301. I think I can handle that. Let's go on. Let's get you maxed out next. Now, let's see if I can get the triple 60 after I readjust my freaking camera again. Then again, maybe I need to... Okay, I'll definitely readjust the gyro once I finish readjusting the camera. Oops, nope, that height. Okay, perfect. That'll work. Alright, reset. Set again. Good.
Yes.
There's a triple 60. Another one.
Yay.
Got it!
For real?
High ton, 3 in the bed. 121, baby.
I'm getting nervous.
Okay, I'm up next. Yikes, I'm getting nervous.
I'll give it a go.
Good luck, on. You got this, girl. Ouch. Alright. Much better. Great shot. 67.
Yes.
It's round 3 now. Let's keep at it.
Counting on you.
Okay. I don't like the fact that she scored rather low, but at least she got a bullseye, so that helps.
Yay!
Okay, down to 17. So if we bring this down to like 12, 14, I'll bring it down to 3. Got an idea. Let's go for a single 15. Okay. No. Readjust. There we go. Now for a single 1. Good. Alright, on. Wrap this up. This is my last round. Gotta make sure I don't screw it up.
I'll give it a go.
You can do it, on. It's just 1 point.
For real?
Oh, we can finish it right here. I think I'm nervous. Just play like normal.
Thanks.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's all I can really do. Thank you. Nice. There we go. On is maxed out.
That was so
We did it! 0 points exactly. Did we make an awesome team or what? I could feel you were counting on me, so I had to try really hard. Oh yeah. That's what we call progress.
This is good.
Wow, that was some crazy skill. Nice. Nice to have that extra bit of proficiency, even though we don't really need it, but hey. I feel like a ninja. This is fun.
That should do it for now.
We can train up and have fun at the same time. This is a pretty handy place. It really is.
Okay.
That was definitely a fun time. We'll definitely come here again once we can get Haru hooked up. I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Well, I'll tell you, the rumors about it aren't true. Looks like Ouya wants to speak to us, but... Okay, I guess we're hanging out with her. I have to tell you something. Could you join me? Yeah, sure. Take a seat. Sorry, I have to take this. Just a minute.
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
You two are on good terms?
He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
You're really earnest, you know that?
It's my original field of expertise. I am a journalist after all, you know? The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us.
Cool.
We're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
I'm glad to hear that.
This is only just the beginning, though. All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you. In private.
About what?
Oh, loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. When
You're
I
welcome.
felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief.
How do you know about that?
Change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases. And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
So you knew all along?
It was so obvious. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
I feel a strong bond with Ouya.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
So with that, folks, Ouya's Confidant is now complete. And now grants us legendary scoop, makes it easier to ambush the enemy regardless of security level, which is completely useless! Haha! That's funny, but still, that's not all. There's more. We can now fuse Beelzebub, the most powerful persona of the Devil Arcana. Almost said death. Whoops.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
Sure, whatever you say. So, were they just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe in the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them! How long are the police going to let them run loose? Again, kind of strange how the public opinion has changed so quickly.
Sucks.
I wonder when Okumura's son will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura's son is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. It was a full-blown public execution. Yeah, but definitely not by us, though. That much is for certain. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. What for? Don't worry about it. Anyways, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Hey, Kazooie! You, pay attention! Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Here we go again. Well, whatever. Moving on. That was fun. Always fun to watch him dodge that chalk. Just reminds you the game is not chalked. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. It's true. Are exams coming up for you too? Mine are soon. Studying together could be a good strategy. However, I cannot guarantee that I will be of help. So, let's not worry about Yusuke. Are you gonna train? I thought you wanted to get better. I'll be at the arcade today. It would be fun to hang out with you. I'll definitely think about it. And it looks like we're going to be hanging out with Shinra. And I'm totally okay with that. First off, though, you know what time it is. It's reading time.
What shall we do?
Okay. There we go. Okay, what am I doing here? Apologies for skipping like that, but he's basically saying, cool, I'll see you soon, or something like that. We can always read the I am again.
Okay.
Well, that stunk. Let's try again. Thankfully, you can play this game as many times as you want, so long as you have enough yen. And you usually get the prize after the second or third try at the very least. You did it! You got the prize! A wanna coon doll, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when we get home. I got a Phantom Thief strap this time from the capsule toy machine in the back alley. It costs 500 yen each try, so I can only play once in a while. Even then, you're getting really good at this, Kazooie-san. You're going to train today too, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's just play a game then.
Hey.
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? I'm still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit. The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game. What? So you being big is better? Heh, my bad. I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. The name's, Takekuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me? Huh? Takekuma? The pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the only one that they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me weak! That's it, we're playing. I won't lose. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started. I'm gonna win. I have to. How? The king is getting destroyed. That's Takekuma, isn't it? He's awesome. I missed? Really? The king lost. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. That's hilarious. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop, for your sake. Shut up! You cheated, didn't you? Yeah, you tell him. Right? There's no way I could have lost. Man, I guess the king's just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I feel bad beating you again, so I'm going to go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. Damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Get your revenge. I will. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser. You'll see. Shinya is more motivated than ever before. Pretty neat. There's probably something more brewing behind the scenes here. But we'll find that out later. Crap, it's late. I gotta go. Man, that... Takekuma, though. telling me to practice for next time. The grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. That's funny. It's honestly kind of hilarious, if you really think about it.
Bye.
Today tired me out. I'll see you later. Excuse me. So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. I wouldn't say that. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? No. We're going to do something else instead. We're going to hang out with the Yakuza guy, EY, aka the best kind of guy money can buy. I want to take Haru somewhere he can have some fun on my day off, but he's always so serious. I wonder if there's a good place we can go to take his mind off his studies. Whatever, I'll leave the shop work to you. So no level up yet, but I'm pretty sure you have to hang out with him regardless. So let's invite him to the planetarium. I see, that's not bad. If you know where it is, take me there so I can check it out. A planetarium, huh? Yeah, Kara would like this place. It'd be educational, too. I wonder why kids get interested in stuff like stars and space. Man. It's all couples here. This ain't no place for an old guy like me to stroll in with another guy. Technology these days sure is impressive. Barely understood what they were saying, though. I better educate myself before I bring Karu here. Want me to teach you? Shut up.
Yo.
There's something I wanted to ask you. What would you say a good father's like? Excuse me. I never had someone like that, so I gotta figure out how to be a normal parent for Karu. Never mind. Ain't like me to talk about this crap. There are some families here, but it looks like they're with younger kids. I hope Karu still wants to come here. Maybe there's a way to make sure Iwa has a good time. So, looks like we got... Here you go. Have another silver bangle. There we go. So, cool. Next level's gonna be guaranteed soon. Pretty sweet. Alright, on to the next day. You free? Banjo, I'm free. See? You're free. Only one promise left. Can you come with me? I'll think about it. I'm gonna be opening shops soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that.
Hey.
I guess we can respond once the dishes are done. And make sure you thank the chief for breakfast, okay? I'm pretty sure we're going to be hanging out with Futaba regardless of what happens, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already! It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back. Don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when the exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
It just goes to show how strong Haru really is as a woman. Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over. Also, I'm done sitting back and watching. Let's get back in action once your exams are over. That's definitely something we're going to be doing. Nothing from the Home Shopping Network today, huh? That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, looks like we're going to be hanging out with Futaba after all. But first, before we do... Special bond reading. I know this is getting kind of old, but... What can I say?
What shall we do?
Best to be safe rather than sorry, plus I got way more than enough yen to do things like this all the time, so... Booey boo boo.
Here we go.
Alright. Coolio. Let's hang out, Futaba. Yo, Banjo. Hey, are you free today? Yeah, I am. What's the plan? Are you going to hang out with Futaba? Hell yeah. Only one thing left on the promise list. Being okay without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, Banjo. Come to my room. Sure. I wonder what this thing is. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was getting along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first, but then when she was there, the other kids bullied her like they did to me. But one day, she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. It must have been a shock. Totally. I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. It felt like my heart was gonna shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she's been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they make her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. You didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. Ah, I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? Understood. This is another part of our deal. I feel like Futaba is starting to depend on me. That's good to see. We always depend on her, so as a result, she now grants us active support. Moral support can now charge or recover SP. Excellent. Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to look up Kana-chan's debt, or deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. It's like, thanks for watching and get out of my house. Hello? It's me. Something's not right. Banjo? When I tried looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my finger suddenly started trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. Are you running away again? What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moment. If I can't do this, then what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Banjo. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm going to do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay? Bye. Sure thing, Futaba. It's our little secret.
You're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying you all. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you feeling okay? Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Count on us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotions at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down.
Yeah.
You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
I think so too. She's a strong woman. Looks like Ryuji wants to talk about exams. Exams are coming up soon. You're getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Let's not. No. I need to talk to you about something important. I don't want to put it in writing. Can you stop by today? I want to talk to you face to face before the job. Well, this is rather peculiar. But looks like we're going to be hanging out with the fortune teller instead. And I'm okay with this. Kazooie-san, are you sure you're going to be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Okay. Do you remember what happened last time? That man, Chairman Fugiari, visited me. If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? Sure. I'd be more than happy to. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. So, I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukiari-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day, an angry mom came and burned the house down. It's horrible. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed the money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukiari-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. That I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers. But I thought I might be able to save people even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal beliefs. Or a benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think so. What? My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate, Kazooie-san. You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor, Kazooie-san. I can sense a strong resolve from, her. Neat. So, as a result of that, we get Special Fate Reading. Provides a preview of all abilities for a confidant of your choice. Which, again, we've already had thanks to her farewell gift, but, whatevs. Moving on. By getting your fate read, you can find out a confidant's future abilities. They will then be viewable from the confidant menu. Now that I think about it though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? That's a very good question. Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well then, thank you again for today. You're welcome. Time to get ready for the midterms. Kazooie-san, please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman nor the ADP in general. So I'm thinking of doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. Be careful. I'll be okay. You can trust me. I am a little nervous, but I have to do this for the other members. I hope I'll find convincing information. Something to bring the others to their senses. From now on, I'll see with my own two eyes rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything, so please, promise me that you'll come by again. Now, I should be going. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Now it's time for the exams. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's that time. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that! You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. I don't blame you there. Did you hear those rumors? So she's lucky. It's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her. Something's definitely brewing here.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Okay.
Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on a soccer ball? That would be 32 surfaces. That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question. It looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation of why the soccer ball is only composed of colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? Let's see, it used to be one color, according to the internet. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white pictures. Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
Excellent. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Alright, next.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Who conducted the executions using this device? Okay, that would be Charles Henry Sanson.
Ooh, we can do this.
What is the reason that most people cannot become commemorative fishermen of Naragasawa? That would be... It's a higher... it's this answer. Answer 2.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright, on to day 3.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
That seems pretty sussy. Alright.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today is the third day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the meaning of robota, the etymological root of robot? That would be slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? Answer is 3 Bs in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this.
There we go. We're pretty much done. Last day is determined purely on your knowledge stat. So the higher it is, the better you'll do. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Yeah, same here.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Uh-oh. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Let's see what this is all about.
It's open.
Come in. You're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay? Huh? Yes! I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. It's not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well...
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now! Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea, I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals were actually where we actually ate together were almost always uptight diners and at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this. But, well, did you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I was given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. So once again, that is another scene that was originally fully voiced, but again, due to rewrites, the voice actors and actresses were not brought back to record the new lines, and so that's why it's not voiced. So there you go. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
How troubling.
What's wrong?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
I don't blame you, though.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Sure, no problem.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Sure.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you.
Sure, what is it?
I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Sure, that's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Yeah, sure.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
Actually, it makes perfect sense.
Same as Makoto. Why's that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings, the perfect timing, and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
It's true.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Someone very powerful.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down. We don't know yet.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
It's true. As far as how we're going to come across these clues remains to be seen.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Whoa. Sweet Jesus.
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
Sweet, merciful Moses.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard the name of on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. Why did I say longer? I don't know. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're fraudulently or frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
That's true, but what if they do know about the metaverse? This could be the whole reason why we're being, well, technically speaking, publicly executed in the first place. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Indeed. Could someone have been pulling the strings this whole time? Your guess is as good as mine. But, anyway, we're going to be ending today's session. Why? Well, we're well over the 3-hour mark by 16.5 minutes. So, yeah, this is a good stopping point as any. So, with that, folks, I bid you all adieu for today. This is General Snivy with the Persona 5 Royal Playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you're able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, we're going to have to find a way to prove our innocence and say, hey, we did not kill President Okumura. He was the one who was killed by the real culprit. But as far as digging up this dirt before the investigation team begins their investigation remains to be seen. Regardless, though, we'll figure something out one way or another. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.